You always have to be very careful. Falcon is never out until he's dead.
Short hop aerials are extremely scary on Captain Falcon, so we'll see now. Is this a hand warmer? No, it is not. They're going straight into it. All right. So the way I think Oman works is he will always feel out the player the first game. He'll get a sense of them, and he'll start creating situations and reading options in those situations, and then bring it in the second game and show.
He's got that mentality. The first game is just research.
Yeah, a very ally mentality, actually. It seems to be quite similar.
Pay no attention to the banner at the top. It's Old Man G versus Oish, not Snook.
Yes, not Snook.
You can see from their name tags, of course. The winner of this will, of course, go on to play Snook.
Yes.
In the losers semis? No. Yes, the losers semis.
Yeah.
I think. And yeah, you can sort of see it's a very cagey match for now.
Yeah.
Sheik really doesn't have a lot of high-risk options to go for anymore. Really, if you're a Sheik player anymore, you really do have to just play solid because you're so light. You don't have very many kill options.
That was happens. A very fast kill there.
Sometimes Falcon just shoves his elbow into you, and well, you don't.
Quite a low percentage there. I did not expect that to kill, though. That is a very, very powerful smash.
It is a dangerous smash, and because it's so slow, it doesn't get used very often, so it's often unstilled. As soon as it hits you, that's the full power of an F smash. And yeah, Old Man G is holding up admirably at the moment.
Yeah. Using dash attack to snuff out that short hop neutral air.
And of course, Falcon's dash attack is actually pretty good because it knocks them up. It's not a terrible combo starter.
Up tilt, center stage. That was an interesting option.
Well, I mean, may as well use it.
If it works, it works. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, very good catch with the back air there.
I don't think people always complain, or that was a beautiful read. He knew the jump was coming. He just reacted accordingly.
You just feel like Sheik was in control at every moment there.
Absolutely, that was
back air to the needles and then to the upswing.
I did not feel that was telegraphed. That might have been an absolute gamble.
Yeah, but he made it look like he knew exactly what was happening.
Oh, absolutely. That was the quickest punish I've ever seen.
But still, at 106%, like a back air from Falcon will be very bad news.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think he knows that as well. He's been throwing out a couple.
Soft hit back air, which can start combos, but it's a bit high percentage. And this is kind of the big problem for Falcon. He does have good normals, but Sheik has better normals.
Absolutely, yeah.
They get into a brawl. Sheik will probably win.
Sheik has a slightly better neutral game.
Yeah.
On top of just kill confirming, I'd say Falcon is better.
Falcon definitely needs to use his movement, make the openings for himself. And he's doing a good job of it at the moment.
Yeah. Falcon jab coming out there, a very solid option, even for just taking ledge, because
definitely. Try to go for another up smash.
Yeah.
There we go, a jab combo. Not quite going to kill, but
yeah, jab like being able to kill on the edge. Yeah, I've seen jab kill on the edge. It's not out of the question at all, especially now that both of them have a small bit of rage.
Of course, that's always one of the big problems with Sheik, is that neutral air lasts for so long.
Yeah.
That you're like, there's no way it'll hit me, and then it hits you.
Yeah. There it is there.
Yep.
No follow-up off of it though. Maybe he didn't, he wasn't sure about the tech. Sure, no doubt he'd be going for that again. There it is. Going for the up smash.
Just a bit short.
Perhaps the bouncing fish might have been a better option. We'll see now what he does. A beautiful nipple box spike there.
Gutsy stomp from Falcon. Deciding
perfect 45 angle.
Absolutely.
There's the bouncing fish.
Sometimes you stomp so hard they go sideways.
Yeah.
It's just how life works. And it's pretty much neutral again.
Beautiful combo coming out.
And
perfect pivots just to extend that combo slightly.
If you're Falcon, then you're painfully aware that sometimes you do just watch.
Just get juggled.
You just find the controller for picking
go to the circus for a while.
Let me know when you're done, please. Thanks. No. But he's doing a very good job of, like, he is using his mobility well. He's not staying in the same place for too long. He's making it hard to get him.
Yeah.
That's what he really needs to do as Falcon.
Changing his approach options as well. Very important going against Sheik. Sheik has options that can shut down almost every different option. I suppose the fact that Falcon does actually have a limited number of options in the neutral.
The game is so intense that Old Man G has accidentally dropped his phone. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I saw him reaching for it just after he did a jab combo there, so
he was listening to music.
Distract him.
He was listening to music and his phone dropping out of his lap. The jack is hanging lonesomely by his side.
How will this affect the... oh!
There we go. During the kill.
Opts to do a raptor drive so he can get his music back.
Exactly, yeah.
Falcon does not enjoy not listening to music.
Exactly, he's got the F-Zero theme tune just
Big Blue
on
and
loop.
Beat City all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He likes to feel like he's always there.
Yep,
you know?
definitely.
Like there was some people like to have shells that they can hear the ocean.
No. It's all intensity for Falcon.
Exactly, yeah.
That was a very solid first match. Falcon did really well. Cannot overstate how difficult it can be for Falcon versus Sheik sometimes.
I would love to see a red Falcon punch, is what I want to see. I want to see a reversed, crazy Falcon punch, is what I'd love to see. But I don't believe he's
it's just
that brave.
The hardest of reads.
Yeah.
And if you get it wrong, you get punished for free.
I think Old Man G is the player for that. Maybe I'm putting him on a pedestal, but
I think Old Man G is too smart to really try it. I think maybe if I was there, sure, I'd be like, why not? I'll go for it. I think Old Man G realizes, like, the reward is not the same as the punishment. The risk is too great.
It's the spiritual reward, you know. It's the psychological damage done.
Absolutely, I could argue that as a Falcon main, it is his duty to try and get a reverse Falcon.
Absolutely.
But
yeah.
Unfortunately, he's in what? It must be like top 5 or something at this point.
Yes, I would not gamble it on entertainment for my sake.
But if he does, it will be very great.
That was a very brave forward smash, charging it, waiting for the shield to drop.
You can see there the amount that Falcon pivots whenever he does the forward smash. He really takes a step back, and that can completely make some moves with.
Yeah, as we've seen in other matchups with Sheik's Fair, just being completely missed out by both Sonic and a couple of other characters.
Grab out a shield by Sheik.
Yep, that too.
But unfortunately, he didn't do much off the edge. Ended up sort of giving away his
another elbow coming out there. Wasn't punished though.
The fear is real. Don't want to be anywhere near that. Very nice conversion into points of it. For an early kill. Old Man G responding with rapid jets.
Yeah.
They're a great option. They're very fast.
Yeah.
They cover a lot of stuff. It's like
very little lag.
Yeah.
Very little.
Very nice move to have in your arsenal to just interrupt things.
Perfect pivot combos coming out again.
Always showing us that perfect pivots are in fact relevant in this match.
Absolutely.
Catching him with the rapid jabs on the way down. Going for the up tilt.
Rapid jabs once again.
Spike.
Down tilt to get him back off stage. Let's see what his option is.
And I sort of agree. Falcon really doesn't want to pressure too hard at the edge because
absolutely,
his recovery is so bad. If he gets off, it can just be the.
He needs to maintain pressure in the center of the stage and just try and.
He needs to be where he's comfortable, and he's doing well where he is.
He needs to fish for kills where he can. This is going to be an interesting situation where, even though Sheik does have an extremely good recovery, Falcon is extremely good at stopping, blocking, and kind of contesting recoveries just with his moveset.
Definitely.
If your recover is high, you can always go for the up tilt.
Yeah.
Low recoveries, back air off stage is always a great option. I'm not sure how effective that is on Sheik because of Sheik's vanish, but I'm sure a really well placed 2 punish. That was nice. A beautiful. Was that a reverse?
Yeah, he turned around.
Very good.
Turn around up B, so he would intentionally throw Sheik off towards the side.
Very good. Very good. Knew he was going to follow and punished accordingly.
Yeah.
I almost feel like it's that little bit of unpredictability that makes Old Man G such a difficult player to go against.
Yeah.
You know, he's very, very. What's the best way to put it? He's got a lot of very solid options, and he knows Falcon's solid options, but he's not afraid to go for something a bit risky if it pays off.
Definitely. He is a very reserved Falcon, except for those choice
the
moments.
occasions. There's been a few times there he's thrown out knees that haven't really, elbows that haven't connected to anything, but it's still something that the enemy has to keep in mind. That
you don't want to run into that.
Exactly. There is a few things that you won't expect.
Yeah, and that's always important.
There's another one. That's a perfect example using Down B.
Down with the Falcon kick.
Yeah.
But at 174%, it's hard to see him not dying.
Very, very close to dying there. Will that be bouncing fish? No.
Oh, tries to go for the needle again rather than just beating him. Not sure I agree with that. You need to be.
Will that back air kill? Yes, with that much rage.
Max rage,
100%.
at the edge. Sorry.
Absolutely, yeah. No chance.
And it's turned around. Suddenly, Falcon is the one in the lead.
Absolutely. Nearing 200%. This just highlights how difficult it is for Sheik to kill. At the moment, he's fishing with needles. I'm assuming he's waiting for him to fall into the tumble animation where he can probably do a bouncing fish or a running up smash.
I would imagine so. Needles.
I'm not sure how easy running up smashes are with C-stick set to tilt, and I'm pretty sure most Sheik players use C-stick set to tilt.
I don't think they're particularly hard, honestly. That was very
beautiful
nice.
Spike through the stage,
Yep.
blocking Falcon's recovery.
Falcon unfortunately has a problem that even when he snaps the stage, he snaps slightly high.
His arm is always just slightly above the stage for a good bit.
When I play
that was a interesting combo.
When I play Falcon Dittos, you can just down tilt Falcon for a 2-frame.
Yeah.
There's a lot of very easy 2-frame options against Falcon just because of the way he puts his body. And Old Man G was clearly not impressed by that spike because he is racking up the damage. And Sheik has been losing a lot of percentage at the edge.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's been getting pressured a lot, and there's not a lot she can do. Sheik's neutral game is fantastic, but only in the neutral, obviously. So getting within that neutral is difficult enough. Absolutely. Old Man G is catching out all options, making sure that he knows where he's going to be. Two bouncing fish in a row. Will that be 3? No, he waited. Beautiful tech though, and the footstool to finish off that stock.
But saw it coming, to be honest, at that point.
Impressive if intentional, equally impressive if not intentional.
I think he never set out to do it, but as soon as the opportunity presented himself, why not? You have your double jump.
I always find footstools very, very interesting in this game because it's very difficult to know whether or not they are on purpose. Plenty of times, even myself, there have been plenty of times where I have been, off stage somewhere, knocked into the stage, bounced back in and shot straight down off of a footstool, and just looked at my opponent and thought, no, you didn't mean that. No way you meant that. I don't believe that for a second.
No. Well, the best response Old Man G could have is to get in that same position, but when he techs, do a knee.
Gamer Rico88, thank you very much for the comment. Good commentary. I like to think we're doing pretty well at the moment.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
If not, I'm sure we'd be kicked off the stream.
Absolutely.
But I don't think anyone else wants to do this, so maybe not.
Most of the other people are still in bracket.
Well,
that's why we're here.
Most of the people are still here. Either that or playing casual Street Fighter 5.
Absolutely, yeah.
Or Melee, I guess.
But we're here at the what's important at this event right now. Smash Bros 4. Another footstool.
Going for interesting footstool gimmicks. It can work, but obviously Sheik doesn't really have any footstool combos. Falcon famously actually has a very nasty footstool combo.
I think I've seen videos of that, yes.
Difficult to execute because the eyeing away basically makes it almost impossible, but I have tested it, and if you do not get out of it, it's an instant kill on Sheik, 0 to death.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's good fun, but I've never got it on a real person, unfortunately.
I can see Kamemushi putting that into effect quite quickly now with his last performance at EVO.
Yeah, wow.
The footstool combos.
Are lovely.
Oh man, ridiculous.
I searched and searched for one for Samus, and it never happened. I was
I did it now. Samus is a little bit of a...
Too floaty.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And again, that forward smash and just the little movement back.
Yeah.
It's a bit of micro spacing that you don't even have to think about yourself.
Yeah.
The other person has to worry about it. Very nice using the up.
Going for the bomb? I believe that was probably a flub over a bouncing fish.
Might have been, yeah.
More than likely.
Bouncing fish.
Interesting option. Punished by Old Man G since it was too high. Recovering mid-recovery to mess up
it's very
Falcon's
clever to go past the edge.
Was a good idea.
You're not going to expect that. Vanish is so punishable. And
going very deep for that. But the Vanish cleaning up that stock now. Maybe Old Man G going a tad bit aggressive now with that up B.
Needs to just think about
not
going off the edge.
Maybe sticking towards ledges at the moment might be the better option for Old Man G.
Very well, just waiting for him to get up and dealing with it then.
The good old Sheikville platform showing through there, carrying on that combo for Sheik.
I mean, he's only 20. Yeah, I mean, there's still. Oh, converts it into an up air. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Confirmed there. Waited for the air dodge.
A lot of Falcons will be tempted to go for the knee. But
yes, they would.
I would like to think they'd all be smart enough to win.
Yeah. We can hold out in hope of a knee.
Well, I mean,
that's the dream.
I got one whilst I was here, and that was good times.
Yeah, very good.
But yeah, it's still very even, simply because of the knockback difference between Falcon and Sheik.
Yeah, it's rather unfortunate that the knee is such a difficult move to land, and that it's not more usable.
Yeah,
it's a very strong move, and it's very, very. It's very formidable in a sense, because it's so strong. It's got so much knockback.
Yeah.
It's got quite a large hitbox. There's a lot you can do with it, but because there's no direct follow-up to it, it can become very difficult to use. And I think Old Man G is he's using what is completely optimal for his character.
I mean, the problem is the knee in this game just isn't good enough. I mean, if you can get it, great. But
beautiful read.
And that was the hard read, as they say.
That's where I would have liked to see the Falcon punch. I think that would have made a lot of sense there.
I mean, I would have liked to have seen it, but that's good.
There's the nerfed up air showing through how it cannot kill even at 140. Still.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta remember, Falcon isn't light.
Up smash.
I mean,
beautiful.
He's light enough for that, but he's not light.
There's the Sheikville platform once again, going for that kill assist there on that.
Yeah. And you can see why Sheik's like this stage.
Exactly. There's just something about that platform that is just so.
Looks upon them with pity.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, oh, you poor thing, you were nerfed, were you? There's the Cassian.
Use me.
Very back and forth.
These animals and people in the back, they look happy, but they're actually just rigging for Sheik.
Yeah, absolutely. Because no one uses Villager anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, they're rooting for a new queen.
I like the idea. I mean,
he's covering options now.
Yeah.
He recovered the neutral option and the high option.
Saying you go for a quick vanish, he'll be there.
Going in for the grab, knocking off stage, going for that was a very close.
I mean,
up tilt, the vanish.
You can't really afford to do that again, unfortunately, with the way the percentage is going.
This is absolutely neck and neck now.
The heal is like a very desirable edge guard, simply because it's a spike, a very strong one at that. But
it also covers slightly above as well.
But you got to be careful. And that potentially was actually a good chance.
Another reverse. I don't know if you saw that, but he did reverse that up B. No doubt looking for a kill there and realizing maybe not, and pulling back into the stage to get that.
The big shame about Falcon, one of the reasons he's not as good as he could be, is because when he reverses his up B, he has no horizontal movement anymore.
Oh right.
It's just night and day between him going the way he's facing and going the other way in terms of horizontal movement.
Right. Okay. So it's quite a gamble then if he does not get the kill, right?
The problem. So if Falcon is ever knocked off the stage and he's looking away from the stage,
a very risky option, and that will be death.
Just
both
gets
having
the forward
rage.
tilt in the up air.
Absolutely. Very, very, very risky option. You've seen Old Man G cover that option. I'm glad that even though that lost in the match with Snook and he came very close to losing the match previous, it didn't deter him from using it. He's still, gladly throwing that in. That shows how much faith he has in his character.
You can't be afraid to use your tools.